Prolonged sitting has become an invisible danger in modern life, quietly contributing to a host of chronic health conditions. Research consistently links excessive sitting to higher risks of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity, even for individuals who exercise regularly. The human body is designed for movement, and when we remain sedentary for long stretches, our metabolic processes slow down. Enzymes responsible for breaking down fats, such as lipoprotein lipase, become less active, leading to poorer fat metabolism and increased fat storage. This metabolic slowdown can contribute to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes, and elevated cholesterol levels, which strain the cardiovascular system. The rise of desk jobs, screen time, and passive entertainment has turned sitting into a default state for many people, often without them realizing the consequences. Sedentary behavior isn't just about lack of exercise. It's the cumulative effect of hours spent motionless, whether at work, in the car, or on the couch. Even short bouts of inactivity, like sitting for 30 minutes without a break, can negatively impact circulation and muscle engagement. Over time, this can lead to stiff joints, weakened muscles, and poor posture, compounding the risk of musculoskeletal issues. The good news is that small changes can make a big difference. Incorporating movement breaks throughout the day, such as standing up every 30 minutes, taking short walks, or doing light stretches, can counteract some of the harmful effects of prolonged sitting. Standing desks, walking meetings, and timed reminders to move are practical solutions that help break up sedentary periods. By understanding the silent threat of prolonged sitting and taking proactive steps to reduce it, individuals can protect their long-term health and well-being. When you sit for extended periods, your body begins to undergo subtle but significant changes. One of the most immediate effects is on your posture. Slouching or hunching over a desk compresses your spine, leading to stiffness and discomfort in your neck, shoulders, and lower back. Over time, this can result in chronic pain and even structural damage, such as herniated discs or misaligned vertebrae. The muscles in your core and lower back weaken when they aren't engaged, further exacerbating poor posture and making it harder to maintain a healthy alignment. Muscle degeneration is another serious consequence of prolonged sitting. The large muscles in your legs and glutes, which are designed to support movement, begin to atrophy from disuse. This not only saps your strength but also slows your metabolism, as muscle tissue burns more calories than fat. Reduced muscle mass can make everyday activities more challenging and increase your risk of falls or injuries. Meanwhile, tight hip flexors and hamstrings from sitting can limit your range of motion, causing stiffness and discomfort when you do try to move. Circulation also suffers when you sit for too long. Blood pools in your legs, increasing the risk of varicose veins and deep vein thrombosis, DVT, a potentially life-threatening condition. Your heart has to work harder to pump blood against gravity, which can strain your cardiovascular system over time. Additionally, inactivity slows the production of lipoprotein lipase, an enzyme that helps break down fats in your bloodstream. This contributes to higher triglyceride levels and insulin resistance, paving the way for metabolic disorders like diabetes and obesity. By understanding these effects, you can take steps to counteract them and protect your long-term health. Numerous studies have revealed the hidden dangers of prolonged sitting, particularly its effect on lipoprotein lipase, LPL, an enzyme crucial for breaking down fats in the bloodstream. When LPL activity declines due to inactivity, the body struggles to metabolize fats efficiently, leading to elevated triglyceride levels and reduced HDL's good cholesterol. This metabolic slowdown increases the risk of obesity, insulin resistance, and cardiovascular disease. Research published in journals like Diabetes Care and The Lancet has shown that even regular exercise may not fully counteract the negative effects of extended sitting, emphasizing the need for consistent movement throughout the day. Beyond metabolism, prolonged sitting also impacts cellular health. Reduced blood flow from inactivity can lead to oxidative stress and inflammation, accelerating cellular aging. Biomarkers such as C-reactive protein, CRP, and interleukin-6 CL6, which indicate inflammation, are often elevated in sedentary individuals. Additionally, muscle inactivity triggers a cascade of molecular changes, including decreased glucose uptake by cells, contributing to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Studies using accelerometers have demonstrated that even short, frequent bouts of standing or walking can mitigate these effects by reactivating metabolic pathways. The science is clear: sitting for extended periods disrupts fundamental biological processes. While the body is designed for movement, modern lifestyles often confine us to chairs for hours. Understanding these risks underscores the importance of breaking up sedentary time. Whether through standing desks, walking meetings, or simple stretches, by prioritizing movement, we can counteract the cellular and metabolic damage caused by prolonged sitting and foster better long-term health. Many people who spend long hours sitting, whether at a desk, in front of a screen, or during commutes, begin to notice subtle but persistent symptoms that indicate their sedentary lifestyle is taking a toll. One of the most common complaints is chronic back pain, particularly in the lower back, due to poor posture and weakened core muscles. Over time, the spine loses its natural alignment, leading to stiffness and discomfort that can worsen without intervention. Additionally, prolonged sitting reduces blood flow, which can contribute to tension in the neck and shoulders, further exacerbating musculoskeletal issues. Fatigue is another frequent symptom, even among those who believe they are getting enough sleep. Sitting for extended periods slows circulation and reduces oxygen flow to the brain, leaving individuals feeling sluggish and mentally foggy. This lack of energy can create a vicious cycle, making it harder to muster the motivation to move. Weight gain is also a significant concern, as sedentary behavior slows metabolism and disrupts the body's ability to regulate blood sugar and fat storage. Over time, this can lead to obesity and increase the risk of metabolic disorders like type 2 diabetes. Beyond physical symptoms, a sedentary lifestyle can negatively impact mental health. Studies have linked prolonged sitting to higher levels of stress, anxiety, and even depression, possibly due to reduced endorphin release and social isolation. Recognizing these early warning signs is crucial, as they often precede more serious chronic conditions such as cardiovascular disease or hypertension. Addressing these symptoms with small, consistent changes, like taking short walks or stretching breaks, can help mitigate the risks before they escalate. Prolonged sitting has become an unavoidable part of modern life, especially for office workers and those with desk-bound jobs. However, breaking this habit is crucial for long-term health. One of the most effective solutions is incorporating standing desks into your workspace. These desks allow you to alternate between sitting and standing, reducing the strain on your spine and improving circulation. Pairing this with an ergonomic chair can further enhance posture and comfort. Adjusting your workstation to promote movement, such as placing the printer farther away or using a stability ball as a seat, can also encourage small but impactful changes. Another key strategy is scheduling regular movement breaks. Set a timer to remind yourself to stand, stretch, or walk for a few minutes every hour. Simple stretches for the neck, shoulders, and back can relieve tension and prevent muscle stiffness. Walking meetings or taking the stairs instead of the elevator are easy ways to integrate more activity into your day. For those who struggle with time management, apps or wearable devices can track inactivity and prompt you to move. These small interruptions not only break the monotony of sitting, but also boost energy levels and productivity. Behavioral changes are equally important. Start by identifying triggers that keep you seated for long periods, such as binge watching TV or scrolling through social media. Replace these habits with active alternatives, like walking during phone calls or doing light exercises during commercial breaks. Building a routine that includes short bursts of movement makes it easier to sustain an active lifestyle. Over time, these adjustments become second nature, reducing the risks associated with prolonged sitting. By combining ergonomic tools, scheduled breaks, and mindful habits, you can effectively break the sitting habit and improve your overall health. Health experts emphasize the importance of incorporating movement into daily life to counteract the dangers of prolonged sitting. According to the World Health Organization, Adults should aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week, such as brisk walking or cycling. This recommendation is based on extensive research showing that regular physical activity reduces the risk of chronic diseases, improves cardiovascular health, and boosts mental well-being. Breaking this into manageable chunks, like 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, can make it more achievable for busy individuals. Beyond structured exercise, small changes can make a big difference. Experts suggest taking short walks during breaks, using stairs instead of elevators, or even pacing while on phone calls. Standing desks are another effective tool, as they encourage postural changes and reduce sedentary time. For those with desk jobs, setting reminders to stand and stretch every hour can help maintain circulation and muscle engagement. The key is consistency. Even minor adjustments, when done regularly, contribute to long-term health benefits. Personalization is also crucial. Fitness plans should align with individual preferences and lifestyles to ensure sustainability. For example, someone who enjoys social activities might join a dance class or sports league, while others may prefer solo workouts like yoga or swimming. Consulting a healthcare provider or fitness professional can help tailor a plan that addresses specific needs and goals. By combining expert guidelines with practical, enjoyable strategies, it's possible to create a balanced, active lifestyle that mitigates the risks of prolonged sitting. Reducing sitting time has profound long-term benefits for both physical and mental health. Studies have shown that individuals who break up prolonged sitting with regular movement experience lower risks of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Beyond preventing illness, reducing sedentary behavior enhances longevity by improving metabolic function and circulation. Success stories from people who have incorporated standing desks or walking meetings into their routines highlight noticeable improvements in energy levels and productivity. Health metrics such as reduced blood pressure, improved cholesterol levels, and better glucose regulation further underscore the positive impact of staying active. By making small, sustainable changes, like taking hourly stretch breaks or opting for stairs over elevators, individuals can significantly boost their overall well-being. Mental clarity and emotional health also benefit from reduced sitting time. Prolonged inactivity is linked to increased fatigue, brain fog, and even higher risks of depression and anxiety. Conversely, regular movement stimulates blood flow to the brain, enhancing cognitive function and creativity. Many report feeling more focused and less stressed after adopting active habits like short walks or desk exercises. The connection between physical activity and mental health is backed by research, showing that even light movement can release endorphins and reduce stress hormones. Sustainable lifestyle changes, such as setting reminders to stand or incorporating exercise into daily routines, help maintain these benefits over time. The long-term advantages of reducing sitting time extend beyond individual health to societal and economic benefits. Fewer sedentary-related health issues mean lower healthcare costs and improved workplace productivity. Companies that encourage active lifestyles often see reduced absenteeism and higher employee satisfaction. On a personal level, individuals who prioritize movement often find it easier to maintain a healthy weight, sleep better, and enjoy a higher quality of life as they age. The key lies in making gradual, manageable adjustments, like standing during phone calls or walking after meals, that add up to lasting change. By embracing an active lifestyle, people can unlock a healthier, more vibrant future.